Hello students, welcome to my channel Science for All by PK. Today we are going to discuss about a mathematics topic that is very important. Today we are going to talk about linear equations in two variables. So I am sure in earlier classes you have learnt about linear equation. So what is a linear equation? Linear equation is any equation where maximum power is 1. So let me write something. If I write 2x plus 3, what is it? Is it an equation? No, it's not an equation. It is an expression. And these are called terms. I hope you are well aware of this. So this is a revision for you. If I put an equal sign here and put another term here, say for example 0, then it becomes an equation. So this is a linear equation. Now let's look at this equation carefully. So it has some constant and one variable. What is variable here? X is variable. Variable can change its value where value is not fixed. So here value of x is not fixed. We can say x equal to 1, 2, 3, minus 5, any value, right? So this is a linear equation. Now, how many variables are there? X. Only one variable. So this is called linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. Now, today we are talking about linear equation in two variables. So what does it mean? This means we have one more variable other than x. Say for example, let's take y. So let me write one equation. 2x plus y equal to 3. Is it linear equation? Yeah, first thing, let us see how many variables are there. Variable 1, variable 2. One is x, another one is y. Yes, we have two variables. Now what is their maximum power? Now their maximum power is 1. Because if I am not writing power, that means x raised to power 1, y raised to power 1. So it is a linear equation in two variables. This is linear equation in one variable, linear equation in two variables, right? Now let's look into their roots. Roots means when we find the value of variable. If I find the value of this, you may be well aware in earlier classes. So how to do that? I need to keep variable on one side and constant on the other side. So what I will do here, let me keep 2x one side and take 3 other side. Okay, so it will become minus 3. So x equal to minus 3 by 2. This is a value or root of the equation, right? Now similarly we will find the roots of x and y and see that what happens. Now before looking into roots or value of x and y, let us look into equation. What is the equation and what are the basic property, how to manage that? Okay, so equation is, it has a equal sign. Equal sign means we are balancing something. One thing is equal to another thing. That means we are balancing it. Equation has to be balanced always. So let me make a balance here, right? This is a fulcrum, this is a balance or taraju, which we see in our day-to-day life. So if I keep here say 10 plus 3 kilogram, this is all kilogram, and here if I am keeping 13 kilogram, both will be equal or will be horizontal to the surface of the earth. That means it is balanced, right? So I can say this equation is balanced. This fulcrum is equal sign in our equation. Now if I add 2 kg here, then what will happen? This will become more. To balance it, I need to add 2 kilogram here also. Then this equation will become again balanced, right? This balance is equal both the side, right? So similarly in equation, if I add or subtract one number, say for example I subtract 2 kilogram, then I need to subtract here also 2 kilogram. That means if I add or subtract same number both the side, then my equation will be balanced. Now let me think about what about multiplying and division. So here this is 10 plus 3, 13 kilogram. If I multiply this by 2, so I have doubled the weight this side, then what will happen? This side will become more. If I double it this side, what will happen? Again both will be balanced. Similarly, if I divide by 2 and here also divide by 2, again it will be balanced. That means if I add or subtract same number in equation both the side, it will be balanced, and same number if I divide or multiply both the side, it will be balanced. So please remember when solving equation. Now let's look into our equation with two variables. Okay, so let me write the equation x plus 2y equal to 6. Right? Now how many roots or solutions this equation is going to have? If you remember, when I wrote equation, linear equation with single variable, it had only one root or one value. Variable was having only one value. Let us see here. Now what will happen is, say for example, if I take one value of x, say x equal to 0, x equal to 0, in that case what will happen? 0 plus 2y equal to 6, y equal to, as I said, divide, we can divide or multiply both the sides with same number, it will be balanced. So I divide this side by 2, it will 2 will get cancelled, and this side it will become 6 by 2 equal to 3, right? So I have a one value of x and one value of y. Now if I take another value, say x equal to 1, what will happen? 1 plus 2y equal to 6, and 2y equal to 6 minus 1, this will go other side, sign will change. So y equal to, this is 5 by 2. What happened? I got another value. So if I keep changing value of x, then I will be keep getting another value or one value for each value of x for y also, and these will satisfy the equation. That means I can have n number of value for x. That means I can have infinite values. That means linear equation with two variables will have infinite solution. Yes, that's correct. So linear equation with two variables will have infinite solution. Right? Important point to remember. Now let's look into the standard form of linear equation with two variables. So standard form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Right? This is the standard form of linear equation with two variables. Now if I am writing, say 2x plus 5y equal to 3, and I need to write in standard form, how to write? That means I can write it 2x plus 5y minus 3 equal to 0. If I compare this equation with the standard equation, I can see a equal to 2, b equal to 5, and c equal to minus 3. c equal to minus 3. So these are the values. Now let's look into another equation. X minus 3 equal to root 2y. Okay. Now we have to write this equation into standard form. How to write that? So I will bring this variable also left side. What will happen? X minus root 2y minus 3 equal to 0. there is no sign here, that means it is plus. When it will come other side of the equal, it will be, sign will change, that means plus will become minus. So x minus root 2y, and minus 3 was already there. Now if I compare this with, so x means 1 into x, okay. If I compare, I get the value of a equal to 1, b equal to minus root 2, because here it is plus, so b is minus root 2, and c equal to minus 3. Right? Now let us look into one more equation. Say 2x equal to 5. Now can I write this into this form? Yes, I can write that. I can write it 2x plus 0 into y equal to 5, 2x plus 0 into y minus 5 equal to 0. If I compare this equation with this standard form, then I can say a equal to 2, b equal to 0, and c equal to minus 5. Right? Now let's look into roots on number line. What is number line? Say for example, if I take a line and I take one point as 0, on the right side of 0 there will be all positive values till infinite. Okay, value can go up to infinity. Similarly, on the left side there will be negative values. So I can write say 1, 2, 3 and up to infinity. This side it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and up to minus infinity. Say if I write linear equation with one variable, say 2x equal to 5, x equal to 5 by 2, that means 2.5. Right? That means 2.5. Okay, this is positive value. So 2 is here, 3 is here. So 2.5 will be somewhere here. So this is the x equal to 2.5. This is the root. Okay. So that is how we can represent. Now let's look into one question. Say for example, question is the price or the cost of a book. The price or cost of a book is twice of a pen. Then how to write this equation? Suppose the cost of book equal to x and cost of pen equal to y. I said the cost of book is equal to twice of pen. That means 2 pen price is equal to 1 book. That means x equal to 2y. Or I can write x minus 2y equal to 0. This is the answer. So in exam, these kind of questions will be coming where you need to form the equation. Now, very important point, and let's look into graph of line. We'll try to plot a graph. Now, let me go back to the earlier example, x plus 2y equal to 12. So, if I calculate the value of x and y, say here x and y, and I calculate say different values, x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when x equal to 0, what is the value of y? Then this is 0 to y equal to 12, so y equal to 6. When the value of x is 1, that means y equal to 11, because this will go other side. 12 minus 1 by 2, it will be 5.5. Correct? And if this is 2, then this will become 10. This will go other side. 12 minus 2, 10 divided by 2, 5. If this is 3, then 12 minus 3, 9. That means it will become 4.5. And if it is 4, then it will become 8, and value of y will be 4. Correct? Now, if I plot this on a graph, and if I take this as origin, that is 0 0, this is x-axis, y-axis, and if I write value here, say 1 2 3 4 5 6, and similarly on the y-axis 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so when the value of x is 0, value of y is 6, that means it is here. When value of x is 1, then value of y is 5.5, that means somewhere here. When value of y is 2, then value of x is 2, value of y is 5, that means somewhere here 5. 3 4.5, then 4.5 will be here, and value 4, and x is 4, y is 4. So this will go something like this. So when we plot all these values, so it is not very accurate, but if you take a graph paper and make it, this will come in a straight line, and that is the reason these equations are called linear equation, because the graph of linear equation is a line. That's why it is called linear equation. When y, if let me put, when y equal to 0, if y equal to 0, what will happen? X equal to 12. If you extend it where it will meet on the x-axis, that will be 12. Now one more thing is to draw a line. If I have to draw a line, I need 2 points. If 2 points are there, then line is fixed, right? To draw line, I need minimum 2 points. So if I have to draw this line, easy ways I can find, say when x is 0 and when y is 0. So these 2 points should give me this line. I need not to put all the values. These values will lie on this, right? So now when x is 0, y is 6. When y is 0, x is 12. If I have a point here which is 12, and here I can just plot a line with these 2 points and I get the graph. Now let us learn more about graph of linear equation with 2 variables. Say for example, if I write another equation, x plus y equal to 6. So how to draw this graph? Say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now when x equal to 0, y equal to will be 6, and when y equal to 0, x equal to 6. So that means 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So when x is 0, then y is here, and when y is 0, x is here. So if I draw a line like this is the graph. Now if I change the equation, x plus y equal to 0, that means when x is 0, y is also 0. When y is 0, x is also 0, right? That means this line will go through the origin, right? Now to draw the graph, what I need to do? I need to find some other value. Let me take x equal to 5. X equal to 5, y equal to minus 5, because that will go other side. That means 2 3 4 5 6 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. So when x is 5, y is minus 5. So x is 5 where? X is 5 here. And y equal to minus 5 is somewhere here. So this is here. So one point is here, another point is here. That line will go like this. That means if c, value of c is 0, That means when value of c in ax plus by plus c equal to 0, in this standard form, if value of c is 0, again I am repeating, when value of c is 0, then line passes through the origin 0 0, right? Now let's form one more equation. Say for example, Mohan has contributed some amount to PM Care Fund and Sohan also has contributed some amount to the PM Care Fund. Now say X and Y amount has been contributed. Now 3 times of Sohan is equal to the amount contributed by the Mohan. So 3 times of this is equal to whatever amount is contributed by Mohan. So how to write that? I can write that X plus equal to 3Y. So 3 times of Sohan's value is equal to Mohan's value. Correct? Now another example we can look into. If Mohan has contributed some amount, Sohan also has contributed some amount, and sum of their contribution is say 1000 rupees. So how to write that? In that case we can write X plus Y equal to 1000. That means amount contributed by Mohan plus amount contributed by Sohan, that means total amount is equal to 1000 rupees. So that is how we form the equation. Now let's look into the equation of line parallel to x-axis or y-axis. So if graph is like this, and if I am taking value of x or y, something like this, where line can come like this. So this is y-axis, this is x-axis. In that case, the equation, if I need to find equation of this line, so this is parallel to y-axis. Now suppose, see, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, like this, right? That means value of x is fixed to 2. X equal to 2. That means value of 2 is fixed irrespective of value of y. That means value of y should not impact the value of x. If we compare from the standard equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0, in that case this term should not impact. This should not have any effect, and that will not have any effect when this value is 0. If I have ax plus b 0 into y plus c equal to 0, then value of x will be minus c by a, and effect of y is not there. That means when I have an equation where y is absent, that means that line is parallel to y. And if I have an equation where y equal to something, say 5 by 3, and x is missing, in that case this line will be parallel to x-axis. So today we learnt about linear equation in 2 variables, how to write it, what is the equation, what operation can be done so equation is not balanced, and then we looked into graph, how to form the equation. I hope this session is useful. Thanks for watching.